Folks, welcome back. And for those of you just joining me for the first time, just welcome. I'm going to do a quick video here budgeting this week's paycheck. Now, before, first things first, I did add a new category. I went ahead and joined a gym here in the town I'm living now. I actually canceled my gym membership back in March, because of COVID. My time was actually up, and I've been going and walking at a local park, but with the time, changing and it getting darker earlier, it's impossible for me to get off work and go actually walk, 2 or 3 miles before it gets dark and the park closes. So, necessary evil. Now, this place actually charges more a month than my other gym. It cost me like $72 just to join. I was shocked because my other gym, it was just like Snap Fitness. It was only like $25 a month, and I don't think they charged me anything to join. I had to just sign a contract. But anyway, I shifted some money around rather than let it sit in overspending. I took a little from gas and took a little from dining out. I think I took a little from my haircut. So first things first, though, let me take care of my tithe. It's going to be $47.50. Okay, and then I want to bump my haircut back up because I want to try to get a haircut next week. That leaves me $418.40. Now, actually, one thing I like to do is the money in my wallet. I've got $43 in my wallet. I like to kind of keep that in my budget, but not in my budget. I don't like to go ahead and allocate that money to a job. So I'm going to move $43 to down to my cash holding. And there's $43. All right, and that leaves me $375.40. Now I'm going to go ahead and move forward into November and finish up in November. I'm only underfunded by $288.09. So let's see. Also, I had something weird happen with syncing with my app, and I did something. I reallocated $36, and I went back into my app, and it hadn't done it. So I thought, well, I just didn't sync it. So I did it again, and I ended up being over budgeted by $36. So I just took it out of my rent, and I would put it back in this week. So I'm going to start with getting the rent back up. I need to fund the gym for next month. Let's see, I'm going to come back to my debt payments, and I'm going to go ahead and fund my dining out, well, basically my food categories. Right now, I'm not really putting anything into my fun money categories, my shopping and everything, just because I don't, I'm in conservation mode. I'm trying not to overspend. I mean, I do some shopping, but I only, I try not to do anything that's unnecessary. If I budget money for it, I may want to blow some money, like let me go back to October and look at my here we go, impulse purchases of $95 for $65 on YNAB swag. And the only reason I blew that is because I had the money sitting in my leftover in my clothing and shoes. I'm trying to control myself, but hey, everybody needs YNAB swag. Am I wrong? Anyway, back to November. That's only going to leave me underfunded by $54.09. Let me figure out where that is at. Oh, I made some changes. I shouldn't have this goal. Okay, let me delete this goal. All right, so I'm underfunded by 54, which happens to be the amount of these two debts, but I'm going to wait on those because of what I'm wanting to do. They're right now, both of these are in forbearance, and so I'm just making the payments just to be making the payments. I don't really have to make them right now, so they're actually anything I pay to them is extra. Um, so what I've been doing is I've been wanting to wait until my end of the month and then try to fund them with any leftover money in my columns. So I'm going to hold off on that just a second. I want to go back here to October and finally finish budgeting for my emergency fund. So my goal is, the reason I have $1,010 is I moved it to an Ally account, and I'm keeping out $10 in the Ally checking just to have that checking account open. So let's do 1010. Wait, sorry, plus 1010 minus 984, and that is finally checked off. Right now, the goal I'm funding is I'm going to finish funding my tire. For a full set of tires, I have $300 to go on that, and I'm planning to start funding for LASIK surgery. That leaves me $32.24. Trying to think. I don't really think I need to go back. I don't think I'm going to need more than $43 for gas. I don't think I'll use that. I figure I'll use about $30. Dining out, I'll probably only use $50. I really don't think I might use the rest of the fast food snacks this month, but I doubt it. I won't use that much on family breakfast, so I don't need to boost these back up because I've got the $43 in my wallet in case I need it. So I am going to go ahead and go back to November, and I'm going to fund the $5 for the student loan, and I'll put this other $27.24 in there. Now, this month is a 5 paycheck month. Now, I don't know, next week may be another one of those small paychecks, but I've got, with the exception of $27.76, I've got everything budgeted for that I need in November. So I'm probably going to, with next week's paycheck, no matter what it is, I'm probably going to finish this and then I might put a little bit into my sinking funds. That's pretty much it. Let me double check and see if there's not anything I'm missing. And that's, no, I think everything's fine. I don't need to, yeah, it bugs me to have an unmet goal there, but that's just something I need to start learning to live with. Let's see. At this point, I'm just rambling, so I'm going to shut up now and end the video. Thank you for watching. If you have not already tried YNAB or you need a budget, I would highly suggest you do. Between the great software and the 4 rules that kind of rewire your relationship, the way your brain thinks about money, rewires your relationship with your money. I've been on limited paychecks for a few months, and I'm still a month ahead. All my bills are being paid. Now, I mean, I'm not where I want to be. I'd like to go ahead and be able to fund moving back out, but it is what it is. I'm not struggling. I've got my emergency fund. I've got my car repair fund. I've already funded the next repair I think I'm gonna have, which is new brakes. I really don't think I'm gonna need new tires for another year, but I just want to go ahead and, I want to go ahead and get it taken care of. But even with my smaller paychecks, thanks to YNAB, I know where every dollar goes. I know where I can trim. I no longer just spend money that I don't have. I don't create any new debt, except I take that back. I did create the debt from a business loan, but I wouldn't not have been able to stay afloat without it. And I've used, maybe not as little as I could, but I've only used about 40% of the loan. And I've still got that much left. Now I may end up spending some more, because it's, for some business expenses, but whatever's left over in June, when I have to actually start making the payments instead of right now I'm just making extra payments to offset interest, it's going to go back to pay down the balance and reduce the size of the loan, hopefully by a large amount. But anyway, that's me rambling. I've got to ramble some in every video. I said it was going to be a short video, but the last couple of weeks I've done the short videos. I got to ramble a little bit, But anyway, if you've not tried YNAB, I've just tried. If you look in the description, there is a link it's a referral code. You get a 34-day free trial. Now, it costs you nothing to try that trial. If you do not subscribe, you don't owe a thing. Now, I don't make any sort of money off of it, but if you do subscribe using my referral link, after you subscribe, I'll get a free month. And who doesn't love a free month? You know what I mean? You get a free month. I get a free month if you subscribe. And after you subscribe, I suggest heading over and checking out Nick True's just awesome tutorials. I love the videos on the YNAB channel. I watch every single one. But for me, just getting started, Nick's tutorials just really made it all click. And I love watching the videos on the YNAB channel. They really help me refine every week. Every week I learn a little something new. If you're not learning something new, what are you doing? But anyway, click the link in the description. Try it for 34 days. If it doesn't change your life, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and thank you if you hung around this long. Have a good week, and we'll see you next week.